of the main things that I've prayed for years that I've always felt like was impossible, that I'd be able to record music in a way that came out excellent. My dad is an amazing man of God, awesome dude, pastor, he's a missionary, but the dude hates music, hates it. He came to me one time, he's like, Curt, those songs you write, are they yours? And I was like, no, Dad, I think God writes them and he just lets me hear them first. It's kind of the way I think about it. He said, well, why do you always keep them to yourself? Why don't you share them with people? And I realized I had no good answer. I said, all right, Lord, like if these songs do not belong to me and they are not just mine to sing, then you got to give me the ability and the opportunity to take these songs to the world. And so I prayed for a couple of weeks asking the Lord, what does it mean for me to get to see this impossible prayer become a reality? 2 weeks later, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, going to Iron Bell Prayer Room, one of my favorite places in the whole world. And there's a guy there who's a worship leader named McWhirter. And he was a buddy of mine that I hadn't hung out with forever, so I texted him. Met at Starbucks. In the middle of conversation just about what God was doing in our lives and our hearts, he stopped me and said, dude, God gave me a word for you. I said, what is it? He said, the word's yes. I want me to tell you yes, I'm going to produce your music. And that was totally out of left field. I mean, it was bizarre, threw me off, and at the same time, like, man, just woke up faith in me. And now I'm really, really excited that the prayers that God gave me to pray that I know were not just for me, now other people get to pray them too. And that's the opportunity that I'm hoping to give you as you get to hear the songs.
Yeah, underneath her feet, yeah. The 3 best days of the devil's life. He thought he had you crucified. Must not have heard you say you rise. You got up and in death died. The 3 best days of the devil's life. He thought